In the West Bank, the state of Israel is tightening its grip in the places where Palestinians live their lives. Roads are shut, barriers erected, 5 military battalions redeployed after a surge of violence sparked by Israeli settlers. Yet the Palestinians are suffering the consequences. The ambulance in this small Palestinian village is driven by Bashar al-Qayuti. Last Monday, he picked up a woman who was 6 months pregnant. She was bleeding and in terrible pain. She needed urgent medical attention. But their route to the hospital was blocked by Israeli checkpoints, like this one near Nablus. The medics were forced to sit and wait at the roadside. The incident caught on the vehicle's cameras. But if they tried another route, they risked attacks and further delays.
حاولنا في كل الطرق إن نوصل للمستشفيات، وصلنا البوابات أطلقوا علينا الرصاص، وصلنا بوابات أخرى كمان المستوطنين لحقوا يكسرونا عند البوابات، بدهمش حتى ننقل المصاب لمصاب.
They had to wait for 10 minutes before the ambulance was permitted to advance, and we see the soldiers approach the vehicle, one with his rifle drawn. They open the door, see the pregnant woman and her nurse, and demand IDs. Then they tell the driver to shut off the engine. When the soldiers ordered Mr. al-Qayuti to switch off the engine, he had to stop the oxygen and he had to turn off the monitors in the ambulance. And the crew were already running out of fluids, but they couldn't move. They were stuck here on the edge of the city, and soon they had to make an impossible decision. Did they try to save the life of the mother, or did they try to save the life of the child? That decision was made at the checkpoint, the nurse telling al-Qayuti she must deliver the baby to save the mother's life. Another 10 minutes pass before the soldiers let them through.
بدي أسوي شيء عشان أنقذ الحياة اللي معي. صرخت على الجنود بكى بدهم يطخوني. حتى المسعفة الممرضة اللي كانت معي كمان تسعف في المريضة، وكمان يعني سلط عليها السلاح. الجندي وقف هون وحط السلاح في راسها.
They pass an extraordinary queue, thousands of people trapped inside Nablus before they reach the main hospital. Doctors confirmed their arrival shortly before 8 a.m. The life of the pregnant woman was saved. The baby was placed in a box. In response to our findings, the Israeli military denied the incident took place. Spokesperson told us the claim that IDF soldiers delayed an ambulance at the Al-Warda checkpoint is false, adding no such report regarding such an incident was received from the Palestinian side. But this is clearly contradicted by the video evidence from the ambulance crew. And the director of the Rafidia hospital and the doctor who treated the woman in question told us delays like these dramatically increase the chances of complications and death. The draconian restrictions on movement were introduced after the deaths of 2 Israelis last week. They lost their lives in a confrontation in a Palestinian village called Tel when a group of armed settlers entered the community. 4 local people were also killed. Attacks by settlers are rising in frequency, while Palestinians are feeling increasingly afraid. In the village of Kusra, the brand new mosque has been torched and dubbed in graffiti. And we found the mayor inside trying to put the pieces back together.
شعور يعني باليأس بالإحباط، شعور بعنصرية من قبل الجانب الآخر. هذا مسجد، المسجد لربنا، وانت حر في صلاتك سواء كنت مسيحي او يهودي او مسلم. هذا حريه، هنا ما بتركوا الحريه للناس في العباده.
Here we see the brothers who paid for the mosque, a building they named for their mother. But they told us they haven't got the money to repair it. The Israeli government says it's increasing security in the West Bank to combat terrorism. But it's also enabling the settlers as they invade and occupy more land. And the Palestinians seem powerless to stop it. John Sparks, Sky News, in the West Bank.